Good morning, everyone. I'd like to call to order the License and Variance Board meeting for Wednesday, January the 24th, 2018. My name is Tammy Sadler-Jones. I'm the City Administrator. Board members present to my left is Roy Acree, the Fire Chief. To his left is Scott Stokes, the Director of Public Works. Terry Graham is the City Clerk, and she will be taking the official meeting minutes. First item is a public hearing, Privilege License Request LIC 2018-05, beer, wine, and liquor pouring, 160 Legion Drive, American Legion, Smyrna, Georgia, Post 160, DBA, American Legion, Post 160, with Johnny Ralph Copeland as the agent. Mr. Copeland, can you step to the podium, please? And for the record, can you state your name? Yes, please.
Johnny Ralph Copeland.
All right, Mr. Copeland, have you received a copy of the city's alcohol beverage
I
ordinance?
have.
And have you read it, and do you understand it?
Yes, I have.
And
Yes.
do you agree to abide by the ordinance?
Yes, I do.
And from our information, you have completed the responsible alcohol sales and service class?
Yes.
All right. And what steps do you have in place to make sure that you and the Legion Post do not sell beverages to underage persons?
I have 4 bartenders. I'm the junior vice commander of the lounge.
Okay.
Myself, I'm in charge. We know how to establish someone comes in there underage, which we check IDs. Mm-hmm. We also know, my bartenders know how to check if anyone is underage. We not do that to underage people, young adults serving alcohol.
Okay, can you talk a little bit more about what steps besides ID and anything else that you do?
Well, I've been there 25 years, and I've not yet seen anyone come in there underage. And if you're underage, you cannot sit at the bar anyway. That's a law. And we look at them, ask them, and now my bartenders know what to do, and I know what to do also. I check. I look at them and ask them, "Are you over 21?" They say yes. And I say your ID. Make sure you're not under 21.
Okay. Any questions for Mr. Copeland?
Mr. Copeland, have you ever held a privilege license before?
No.
What are your hours at the Legion? When are you usually there?
We're open on Wednesday from 4 to 10, Thursday 4 to 10, and Friday, Saturday 4 to midnight.
And that's usually when you'll be present at the Legion?
I'm always there.
Okay. Thanks.
Unfortunately, I am always there.
Any other questions?
And I know that, well, I'm assuming, and correct me if I'm wrong, but typically in the Legion, back in the bar area, I know that there's a restaurant. I've heard they cook really good steaks and stuff like that.
Yep,
but
we do.
Typically the patrons at the Legion are Legion members or a guest of a Legion member.
Correct.
Is that correct? So
Yes.
Is it typical for somebody just to walk in off the street and say, "Hey, let me have a drink," or that kind of thing, or is it? And I guess where I'm going with this is because I've been at the Legion. You guys have supported a lot of stuff with the city for years, but I don't ever recall being in there and seeing like just a typical bar that would be open for business on any other in any other city. It's typically Legion members and or their invited guests. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
Mr. Copeland, do you understand that from time to time the Smyrna Police Department does undercover inquiries to determine whether or not your establishment sells alcohol to underage persons?
Yes, I do.
And if they do, then whoever sells will be taken to jail immediately?
I understand that.
Okay, all right. And a background investigation was done by the Smyrna Police Department, and it revealed no information that would preclude issuance of this particular license. So with that said, this is a public hearing. If anyone would like to speak regarding this issue, please step to the podium at this time. And if the clerk can make a note that there's no one in the chambers but Mr. Copeland and the staff. I'd like to entertain a motion, please.
Motion to approve license 2018-05, privilege license request, beer, wine, and liquor pouring, 160 Legion Drive, American Legion, Smyrna, Georgia, Post 160, with Johnny Ralph Copeland as agent.
Second.
It's been motioned and properly second that we approve privilege license request LIC 2018-05. All in favor, please vote. All right, motion passes unanimously. Thank you, Mr. Copeland.
Thank you very much.
Next item is approval of the January 10th, 2018 License and Variance Board meeting minutes.
Motion to approve the January 10th, 2018 License Variance Board meeting minutes.
Second.
It's been motioned and properly second that we approve the January 10th, 2018 License and Variance Board meeting minutes. All in favor, please vote. Motion passes unanimously. I'd like to declare this meeting adjourned at 10:06 a.m. Thank you.